property so extreme that a ball of plasma forms. It's a fireball so hot, it reduces everything inside it to subatomic particles. The core of our star is 15 million degrees Celsius, making it the hottest point in the entire solar system. But for a brief moment in time, it becomes the second hottest point because the core of a nuclear fireball can reach 100 million degrees. To put that in perspective, that's 20,000 times hotter than the vaporization point of diamond, one of the most resilient materials in the entire universe. So it doesn't matter if you're in a fridge or a bunker made of diamond, if you're inside of this fireball, you will get deleted from existence. All of this heat radiates outward at the speed of light, instantly scorching anything unfortunate enough to be within view. This real test footage shows the paint getting vaporized at the moment of detonation. It's quite literally a laser engraver, but like everywhere. Anything combustible immediately ignites on fire, including everything within a mile of this explosion. All the people within a mile and a half would receive third-degree burns. It's a burn so bad you don't even feel it. And looking at this test footage, what I find fascinating is that it's not actually... 3, 2, 1...
Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for the Father, Yahushai being the name for his only begotten Son, who wrote eagerly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, to us truth and will well. Salutations to you, hopefully, like person's truth and honesty and sincerity. This is Betty Yawasap, Cornelis, the Spirit Power, Yahweh Shemel Shai. And this lesson's going through the Spirit in response to this quick video clip that came across. One of the brothers shared. And it just shows you the specs on how hot, these weapons of mass destruction are. And these are prophesied within the Bible. When you hear about the lake of fire in the Bible, it's talking about thermonuclear destruction via World War III. Okay, that's prophetic for the end days. This is going to be the judgment of the Lord. He allowed this to be invented to destroy the wicked and punish the wicked and cleanse the earth. Okay, you can see how hot it is. So I want to get a couple precepts that go into it as well, just to kind of show you, how the prophets were doing the best they could when they seen the vision of the future of this technology to describe it, and they had it written down within the scriptures describing the end. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Okay, so the sky departing, the clouds departing. When you see these things go off, you can literally see the clouds like shoot out the way and roll up. The smoke from the bomb roll up like a scroll. Okay? It says, the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That's from that explosion. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So he described how, the center of this explosion is so hot, and it combusts and melts the elements from inside. Okay, when you look at how this thing works, how the atom bomb works, what they have is the radiation causes atoms to crush and crash into each other and split, and each atom splitting creates a massive amount of heat and energy, and it sets a chain reaction where one atom basically splitting, the particles from that hits another atom, and it's a chain reaction, and it creates this massive explosion that you see. And that process melts all elements that you see on the periodic table. Okay, it says the elements shall melt with fervent heat. It says fervent heat. You see how hot he described how this bomb is? Hotter than the sun. It says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. There you go, man. Everything burned up within its path. And this says this day is going to come as a thief. So it's going to be unexpected. People are going to be eating, drinking, giving in marriage, just like in the days of Noah, the scriptures say. They were eating, drinking, giving into marriage. Noah entered the ark, and then the door shut, and then judgment came. And that's exactly how it's going to happen this time. Exactly how it's going to happen. It's the book of Revelation 6 and 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. So this he's seeing what he's describing as stars coming down from the sky. When you look at these nuclear missiles, okay, they go into the Earth's atmosphere from basically satellite range, and then they go to their targets, and when they're entering back through the atmosphere down into the Earth, they're bright like a star. When you look up missiles launching and hitting, seeing them fly through the sky, they literally, the warhead and the jet propulsions, it literally looks like a star coming from the sky. And there's going to be hundreds of thousands of these being launched and hit this place. It says, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it was rolled together, and every mountain island removed out of their places. So the heaven, again, the clouds rolling. That's that gigantic mushroom cloud he's trying to describe. It says, and every mountain island removed out of their places, right? The impact, the explosion is so powerful, it will cause earthquakes and cause the plates, the tectonic plates on the planet to shift. When you have so many of these nukes going off at one time, the world as you know it, the planet as you know it, will become completely different. New continents will emerge. Pieces of continents will be submerged under the water from this. Just imagine the tsunamis that's going to be created. You're going to have plates that are going to shift, and some of the mountains underneath the water in the ocean are going to be brung up to the surface. It's going to be crazy, man. Okay? This is the book of Zechariah 14 and 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So while they're standing, you see that guy in that video, he's standing on that building. Okay? The best example of this is the Terminator scene when a nuclear bomb went off. The lady's holding on to the fence, Sarah Connor, and she's getting cooked and burned up, and you can see her flesh peeling away from the bones, being burnt away. Your eyes are gonna be melting their sockets inside your skull, man, from this heat. All those burns. That's what this is talking about. This is the book of Isaiah 54, verse 16. It says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. So the Lord created this technology. Esau tries to get credit, thinks he's smart, and he thinks he's so amazing, and he got super proud when he invented this weapon. No, the Lord put the thoughts into this devil's mind to create this. Okay? He wanted this. This is the Lord's weapon that he's going to bring the lake of fire with. The great second death, as referenced within the scriptures. First death was the flood of the earth. The next death will be from fire. Billions of people will perish. Okay? So this is the judgment of the Heavenly Father. This is the thermonuclear weapons found within the scriptures. And it should put the fear of the Lord in you to get right, so you can get delivered and not taste of this death. Because you're going to have people that are going to get delivered. The Lord's chariots, who the Esau, those so-called white men, refers to as quote-unquote UFOs. Those are the Lord's vehicles. They are here to beam up the chosen, the elect, the 1/3 and 144,000 out of the nation of Israel, the Hebrew Israelites. Those that are found worthy will be pardoned from this judgment, and they will be beamed up into those ships, and they won't taste of that fire. They'll watch it. So Lord's will is less than edifying. I'm going to close out and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash, double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, taught us truth and will well. So I taste you, hopefully that person is truth and honest sincerity. Shalom.